What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to City Skylines. My name is Freaks, and today we're back in this game after a long while. It's been about 10 days since I played this game. Some work has been done off screen. As you can see here, there's a nice little interchange that has happened, which I think looks really good. I did this after the recording of the airport work, and I think this looks fantastic. It works really well. There's no stoppings of traffic. It's just really good. And you can go everywhere you want. Now, I tried to do the same thing over here. As you can see, I did this in a time-lapse before. What I actually wanted to show you before I started the video was this little piece here. I was trying that, spent about 12 minutes on getting this right, and it looks absolute shit. It's really bad. I hate this, I really do. So, we're gonna destroy this, because I hate it, I don't like it, and it looks terrible. And we're gonna find a new solution for this to fix this and make this look epic and better. I'm sure I'd find some, but not for now. It's just it's gonna take me a bit more time to figure this out, and I'm gonna do a bit more planning off screen before we can really make this look cool. Now these terminals, one has disappeared, probably burned. Was this one right? I don't know. But yeah, this is some terminals, some cargo terminals we got here, and then we get two more passenger plane terminals, which I think it looks cool. Looks more like an airport now. But we're gonna do and work on the parking area, because we do need a area for parking. I think we're gonna work on the short-term parking. Long-term is gonna be right here next to the highway. But we're gonna do some parking garages here for short-term parking. So we're gonna get the park area, and then I think we get two. We have these and we have these. These are a bit larger, and you can fit a bit more cars in here. So I'm gonna try and fit the two of these guys in here, like so, and then get a road in between of this, I think. I don't know what the entrance and all that kind of stuff is for this parking garage. Oh, it's right here. Right there is the entrance. So we're gonna do another road in between of these two. And, you know, we need a couple parking garages. It's not too many. It's a smaller airport, so I think we're fine by doing about 6. Maybe 8 if we have... If we have a lack of parking space, we can always get some extra ones in here. Now, of course, in these kind of areas, you also see a lot of industrial areas. You can hear planes going on and on here, because the flow of planes has been going on since I connected this road. That's what I want to say. I like it. Lots of planes landing here. I don't know where all these people are going. Probably just 2 people per plane or something. I don't know. But what we need is some warehouses. I think warehouses can be cool. As a park. And these are container area things. Here are some warehouses. I think we're able to fit one in here. I think that can be cool. So we're gonna grab the corner piece, the left one, the middle one, and the right one. Now we're creating a cool industrial area here. I'm starting to like it. Also, this interchange I think is really cool. I use this building which has a road in between to connect up from this. Like once you it's completely useless, it really is. But if you go and exit the highway here and you make a wrong turn, you can go down here on this highway, you can go down here on the boulevard, but you can also turn back and go back again in this way, which I think is really cool. I like it. I don't know how about you, but if you don't like it, then let me know. If you hate it, we're gonna get rid of it and that usual stuff. Now this terminal was inspired by the Mallorca terminal, which goes around like this and has a couple exits going into this area here, which I think we're gonna do that. It's a bit easier to make it our own, and we can have some buildings and hotels in here, like in the middle. I think that's gonna look really cool. I really wanted to make it like go underneath here and connect up to these kind of areas, but I don't think it's gonna work. So I think we're gonna have that plan. Let's get rid of it. But yeah, we also need a couple concrete fillers here, which I now have a mod for. Look at this. Beautiful. We can go for size 32, and I really like this mod. It's super cool. It works really well sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. But I think we're gonna have to fill at least... Ooh, look at this plane, it's a fancy plane. It's the wizzair.com. Now see, this one is a bit derpy, as you can see right there. It's creating these kind of lines. I don't want them. So let's get to the park area. Oh wait, we're gonna finish this area first because we started on this project and we want to finish it, of course. Now connect these roads up here. This is not able to be connected up because there's a bit of water here. So we're gonna let that plan slide as well. But yeah, do we need a... Is this a 3? It is a 3 one. So this has a bit more traffic and you really need to get off the highway easily and then get to the terminal area, which is there. So I think what we can do is we can like... That's a good question though. That is a really good question. Do we want like an exit here? I think people will use this exit instead of the one we're gonna create here. So it might just be a one-way, which like goes in there. So let's create a quick shape here. That was my phone. It was vibrating. Let's have it go here and then make a nice little shape. Like this. Alright. That's working, I think. These guys are complaining about garbage and crime and fire, I think. But that's just usual because we did not connect this road up to the other one. Let's get some power in this area. And now we get an exit. We can always fill this area up with some trees because we don't want this to be all industrial area. We do want some trees and all that kind of good stuff in here. What else do you need in an airport? And we don't need education. We need, of course, a fire station. Because there is a bit of a fire hazard on airports. No, I do not want to build more industrial zoning. Okay, so we can connect a fire station right up here at the end of the road. So we don't have as much traffic going here. Now these are all going to the color blue. I hope you two might be in a later stage. But yeah, we want to fill this up with concrete slabs or concrete fillers, which are here. I think we're gonna go for the 12 by 12s. Shift P probably works. Shift P doesn't work. Control A, which is the anarchy mod, and that always works. You see, that doesn't create these derp lines. I think this one looks a bit better and is a bit faster. I say we're gonna connect this up as well. We can put some planes in there and some plane stairs. I think we can make this look cool. It's taking off. The plane is taking off. Let's fill this area in with more concrete slabs. And this is where we can get some prop planes as well. I'm starting to like it. I'm starting to like it. It's looking like an airport, a real airport. Let's get some concrete fillers here as well. For more prop planes. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think it's starting to look like a real airport. I really do. Now we do need some more warehouses here. I think I have more of them. I don't know if they're here or somewhere else. That's a hypermarket. Not in here. But somewhere else, probably. We got the IKEA, we got another DHL distribution center or something. Let's get 2 of these guys in. Alright, so there is a building and we're gonna get a road in between of these 2. Which I think just works fine once you do it with the small one. Or this one. I think that's a bit better. Alright, that looks fancy. There's like a gate right there. That's good. We can get some trucks and all that kind of stuff in here once we go on a decorating tour. But it's starting to look like a real airport. It really does. I'm starting to like it. Now let's see if we have any more buildings here. I think we were in the unique building category. Do we need an IKEA on this place right here? I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't fit in here. That's a shame though. That is a shame. We can always get an IKEA in here. Oh, we have more. I think we used version 2. We also have version 1. Which is different. Ooh, this is a good question. Where are we gonna place this one? There is a space right in between of here in this area. But you gotta go. I'm sorry, but you gotta go. That is fixed. And this is... Okay, so we got some trucks back here. That's good. I think that works. Grab this one again. Something like this maybe? Alright, so we have our area. I think we're close to finishing this area up. I got some concrete in here, some concrete fillers. We can go on our very own detail working episode thing here. We might need some police buildings and all that kind of stuff. Might fit them in here. So let's get a road. We got this one. This is a good one. So police station. This one. Maybe a medical clinic. I think that might be useful. And then grab this one again to fill everything up. Right, we're back. It's quite busy at this airport. It really is. Look at this. There's 5 planes over here. We got even 2 DHL ones, I think. There's a 2E fly and this is a DHL. So there's a cargo plane. And there's another one gonna take off right here, which is quite a cool one. It's a red plane. I like that. Now, often you see on airports, you see these kind of trucks. with what do you call them? Like the food trucks. They bring up the food to the airplanes, and of course in our airport we have those as well. So I think we're gonna place a couple of those trucks right here against this wall over here. So we got a couple parked, and one might be leaving, so let's get that one in. And there's maybe 2 parked over here, maybe. Alright, something like that. So we got a couple trucks in here. Now, what we need to take into account is we got a train station, which also needs to be fit in somewhere here. I think we can make this area work as a nice large train station with maybe 2 train stops, and let's go in separate directions. We're gonna see that in probably the next episode. We're gonna focus on public transportation in this area, because I think that's quite useful with an airport which generates quite a lot of traffic. Now we got some signs, welcome to the airport. I think we used them in here as well. Yeah, you can see welcome to the airport, and there's a sign here, airport next exit. But we can also make this sign work again right here. Have 2 maybe, like welcome. It's a nice warm welcome to the airport area. And this is a dog park sign. We don't need that. A blackout again. Who's complaining? You complaining? You complaining? You complaining? Probably you. They're always complaining. Let's see. Okay, so here are my props for things for the airport. So this is 1 trailer. Let's get this straightened out. Let's place him up against this this wall over here. So we're gonna say this is all DHL property. We can also have some FedEx trailers or KLM cargo trailers in here, I believe. I don't think that's gonna be a bit of a problem. If DHL gets money, they will also do that. So this is for more money purposes. I think we also have a FedEx trailer. I'm very positive we do have that. Oh, we got the buses, the airport bus. Don't forget about that one. And here is FedEx. They have a couple trailers right back there as well. Here one, and maybe do one here. Now FedEx has a couple cargo terminals right here, so we might upgrade this one to let's say DHL or KLM cargo instead of 2 FedEx terminals. Well, we'll see that in a second. Let's grab the DHL truck again. Now, very sneakily, I already started detail working a bit. I just want to finish this area up, and then we can focus onto the next one. I figured out the last episodes were kind of all over the place all the time. So I'm trying to improve on that, and I'm trying to make it a bit more one area at once. So that's why we're focusing on this side of the airport right now, and we can do some planes and all that kind of stuff right here. Let's get some more trailers back here, because I think yeah, this is the area. Look at this, all these people. Why are there so many people? Oh, they all, from the airport, they all had suitcases. Maybe their car is parked here. I don't know. That can be cool, really cool if the car is parked here. I think it is parked here. Somewhere around here. It is. The cars really are being parked in the parking garages. That is epic. So this area is gonna be used quite a lot, actually. So we're gonna have to try and make this traffic flow in here perfect. So that's why we probably need to get rid of this one as well and make this a direct connection to the highway. But that's all something we're gonna figure out once we get to that area. But firstly, let's get some more trailers in here for trucks. Alright, I think that's a lot of trailers. The phone is ringing, in-game this time. Alright, there's a lot of yellow there. It's good, that's good. And yeah, I was gonna fix this instead of making this a DHL one, or KLM. Well, it's FedEx right now, so we're gonna have to try and get a little different one. And we do have it, so this is FedEx, more FedEx, DHL. Let's do some KLM cargo. An e-cargo center. We'll go for you, maybe? I don't know. Firstly, we need you right here, and then get you right here. Beautiful. So now we have some KLM cargo and some FedEx cargo. It's a shame I don't have the UPS cargo building. I don't know if there is one, but I don't have it, so sorry. Let's get back to the props. And no DHL trucks here. We only have KLM and the other one, FedEx. Now this model is a bit better than the other distribution centers. Just because you get a bit more space here, which I really like. I think this model is really good. It really is. Nothing on the other side now. Okay, so I'm gonna try and fill this up as nice as possible. And I grab the FedEx trailer as well, because they also need a place to park their trucks. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Now, where is the bus? So this is the well, it's not really an airport bus, but I'm gonna call this as an airport bus. I think we can also park this in here. Let's just dedicate this area to not to KLM cargo, but look at this plane. This awesome plane, Ethiopian Air. I want to dedicate this this area to like the utility vehicles of the airport. So airport stairs, all and that kind of stuff will all be here. And I think this bus is really cool just because it's white, and airport buses always have the same color, are white. So I think this is good. This is a good model for this area. And let's say one is leaving. Or not, it might be with the plane and stuff, might not be good. But get back to the props, and we also need some trucks that are leaving and entering this building. So let's grab a KLM cargo and make it enter this building over here. So you are, and this one is, you can fit it in, it's backing up or it's exiting the parking area. Where's the yellow ones from DHL? Right here. And like here we have two trucks waiting to leave the area. American Truck Simulator over here. It's kind of cool. Oh, that's nice. It's both like these blue trucks. They look like KLM color. It's kind of cool. So a couple trucks in there. Looks a bit more realistic, I think. And a bit more alive. I think that's also very important. I think we're ready to place some plane props. We're gonna get to these two kind of cars later on, once we create a little train. What's this? This is the Yukon Air. Kind of cool. Really cool models. I'm trying to find a cargo plane. This is Air Berlin. I like those planes. They look really cool, but once you're inside of them, there's not really that much. Delta Airways, British Airways, Korean Air, KLM, not a cargo plane, Hawaiian, Southwest, TUI Fly, Worldwide Service. We need this one because this is cargo plane, and we got a couple cargo plane places to park these kind of guys. So let's have one here. I have another one right next to it. I might do one here as well. Okay, cool. So now we have, what is this? Trying to find more cargo planes because I think I do have a DHL one. Look at this one. I've never seen this one before. And Thomas Cook is also here. Cool. Those are cool planes. Why do I have a stroller? Oh, that's a golf cart prop. Hehe. What's this? It's a lot Airways, Iberia, JetBlue. Oh, this is DHL. Here we go. What is this? Haribo. Nice. So more DHL planes here. And two here maybe. So there's a lot of planes right there. Might want to get rid of a couple. Let's get rid of this one and that one. Okay, cool. And now for some passenger planes. That's Ryanair. That's the cheap ones. Let's go here to the. This is a cool plane though. It doesn't fit here, but it does fit here. Ooh, that's fancy. There's a Thomas Cook one as well. Park this one right here. Damn it, my scroll button is all messed up here and this my mouse is just bad. That's why always you see or sometimes you see me or hear me click the button, and that's when it when I like scroll, it just puts my mouse in the middle of the screen again. You see? Right there. It's a bit annoying, but try to work with it as much as I can. Ooh, the Hawaiian Air. Let's get this one in there as well. This is a cool one. Okay, so we got a couple planes. I like it. I like how this looks. Let's see in this mode. It's getting busy and all that kind of stuff. I've been recording for about an hour now. It's bad. But yeah, I like this area. It's starting to look really good. Look at this plane was landing here. What is this? Ethiopian. What is this? Another Ethiopian. What is this? It's a Finnair. Look at the sick camera work over here. I'm a pro. Beautiful. Let's get the next plane. Kinda cool. But there's two Ethiopians. But it's really starting to look like an airport, don't you think? I'm starting to like it a lot. I really do. Now, before we end the episode, I'm still gonna get a couple props in here. I think we have a couple props. Next episode, what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on the road system first, I think. And then we're gonna get some billboards in here in this area as well, because you often see that in areas like this, in areas like airports. You often see commercial signs and all that stuff. Well, I'm gonna have to find those things off screen because I have no idea what they were here. I think I don't know for sure. Or like right here, at the end. This is some airport stuff right here. Look at this little cart. So let's place this right here, maybe. Let's say we're loading a couple planes up. Let's grab this DHL one. Oh, we have those carts, but we can have two. Like a wind meter. Also need that in the airport. And they're loading this one up as well, which is cool. Alright, so a couple carts in there. Let's go back to this category and grab these things. Because this is a DHL plane, of course, I'm gonna grab that. That's a lot of DHL cards. Don't care, not my problem. I only want to make it look like a real thing, like a real airport. And I think this is how you do it. I think this is what you have to do. The only thing I'm missing for the airport props is like the stairs going up to the doors and the loading platforms. I'm gonna have to try and find those off screen somewhere in the workshop. I'm gonna try and find them. Look at these helicopters. Can we? Oh, we can place those here. Or here at the fire station. That's a good. I'm super smart. Like we have 4 helicopters here. Might have to find like some what do you call those, launching pads? Not that one, but some real ones. Might be cool if we have those. Or maybe if we go to this area, we can. I know how this looks. That's terrible. I don't know what all that is, billboards and all that stuff, I don't know, I've never seen it before. Alright, so we got a couple helicopters, we got some planes, some warehouses, people complaining. I'm liking it, I am liking this, I really do. So next episode what we're gonna do is, we're gonna work on the road system, connecting this up to that up, and just making one finished product. We're gonna get a couple exits here from the highway. One goes underneath and one goes here maybe. And we're gonna connect everything up so it looks cool. Get some hotels in this area, which I think will look awesome. We can also do a couple parking spots and parking places in here. But it's getting busy. The airport is getting really busy. And I like the cargo terminal, I really do. Little plane terminal here for regular planes, but which is fine. Yeah, next episode we're gonna work on this and that and just make it look epic and cool. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I sure did. Sorry the time lapse didn't work, but yeah, it was really bad. I didn't like the look of it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope to see you in the next one, of course. I'll see you later somewhere, and bye bye. You're awesome and take care.